Hey there, Virgo. I hope you guys are doing really well. This is a reading for, it's a general read. And if the if the resonation, if the messages resonate, Virgo, then they do. Feel free to check your other placements, and hopefully the videos are up for those. I can't talk. Why? I've been really good in all of the readings, and suddenly I cannot speak, enunciate, communicate. What's up? And I am going to also consider this reading timeless. It is done in June, but I also feel that whenever you come across it, should it resonate, the message is for you, okay? So we're going to get some oracle cards out, and then we will get some tarot cards going for you. Show me energy for the sign of Virgo, please. Fork in the road. Freedom. I do want to say also, Virgo, it's the number 13 card, and that can talk about like the death energy, so change, transformation, a transitional period after something has ended as well. Bottom of the deck for this, you have divine guidance. I'm just going to use that as a bonus message here, but you are being divinely guided towards a change and a shift in your experience here. Be open to how it unfolds. Surrender. I can release my need to control. Bottom of that, change. You have diligence and protection. And we're going to go ahead and get one from the Denied Oracle. This is more like emotional. Sometimes it can be external, but we'll see. And like a self-awareness energy. The things that are hidden within us. So you have 3 cards showing up. Let's make some room. You have placating. Someone is trying to appease the other. Pride, self-centeredness, ego-driven. And we don't have enough room. It's okay. We'll figure it out, Virgo. And patience. Allow things to unfold. Okay. It feels here, Virgo, that some of you are in a transitionary period, a transitory period, a period of transition here where you get to surrender your experience, and the freedom that comes from that is bountiful and beautiful. I feel here too, for some of you, this may have been something that you've been very engaged in for a long time, whether this be a relationship, whether this be a job or career. It feels like you've been on this life path for a long time, and that doesn't mean that it's a bad thing. It just means that this is now offering a change for you to experience something very different, and perhaps jumping into that new direction is asking for you to trust in the protection that the universe has for you. It's asking for you to be available and to surrender to the uncertainty and the chance of it. And it's supporting that the energy will be there for you. It's like when one door closes, one door opens. You know, it's that old saying, and the universe doesn't like a void, so it will fill. When we release something from our lives, the universe will fill a new thing in, whether that's through our own actions and replacing something with a new thing, or whether it's something is taken away and something shows up. Either way, though, it's here. It's like we have a choice to remain in what we've been experiencing, or what we've been putting our energy towards. And you have diligence here, but if you also look at this card, you have a bird that's flying over everything. So through that diligence and staying within a situation, you now have an elevated view of what it actually entails. You can see it for what it is from different angles. And to have the uppermost top view is really important here. You know, especially if it's not something that you want to remain in. And it doesn't have to be a bad thing. Maybe it's just time to move on from something here. So we'll get into these cards and see what's up. You're highly protected, though. It might be as simple as, like, you know, fitting into roles that you aren't meant to be in any longer, you know, and making sure that you exit that. Let's see what's out on the floor. Yeah, you've got the Six of Wands in reverse here. This card is victory, but it's in reverse here. I almost feel here, Virgo, there may be something in your life that you're staying in, whether it's a relationship, job, whatever. It could even just be a pattern, friendship, whatever it is. But there's something here where it's actually getting in the way of your progression in your world. And so it's asking for you to make peace with those feelings and with those like internal indicators saying, I need to go, I need to go. It's asking for you to make peace with that so you can actually do that. It's to remain in something is an act of sabotaging what the universe has for us and what we can actually like put our energy towards. It's actively staying out of change and progress and, you know, the good things that come with that. Here, it's like, you know, the stagnancy pattern, but you're kind of on the precipice of like, well, do I stay in it or do I move forward here? But to stay in it, I feel like you've exhausted so many different ways of being in this situation, relationship, whatever it is. And it's like you've tried all of the different avenues and angles and you've tried to see it from different ways. But here it's like, it's just not changing and it's just not adding to my life anymore. And I want to add to my life. So therefore, I'm going to give myself the opportunity to see what I need in this world and to take action towards that and free myself from it. And show me what comes with this freedom. Knight of Wands. This is the Prince of Wands. In this deck, princes or knights. I like this just because with the Knight of Wands, this can, as far as timing is concerned, this is a timing of immediacy. This is like, do it now. Do it now. It's the universe saying, now is the time. Seize the moment. Don't stagnate. Don't sit in the situation. You know, you have to take action now. And when we do, it brings us such incredible freedom and such a breath of fresh air. It's like you give yourself the chance of change and you alter your world moving forward, which is exactly what we should be doing no matter who you are. Our world is like, our experiences in this world are not meant to stay stagnant. They're not meant to be mundane for longer periods of time than that needs to be. You know, if we're feeling like we're stuck or we're feeling like we're in a situation where it's like growth just isn't happening, relationship, job, whatever, maybe it's time to move forward here. Maybe it's time to surrender to the realization of it and the truth of it and move forward here. but it's asking you to seize the moment for the freedom here. Bottom of the deck with that, though, too, you have the devil. So you can stay in a pattern, you can be codependent, you can be in situations with people who don't have your best interest at heart, or you can take the initiative and move yourself forward. Now you have the Knight of Pentacles, I'm sorry. Surrender. The Knight of Pentacles is a slow process of integration, a slow process of money making. But the thing is, when they actively engage in something, they do it with purpose and for a reason, okay? Surrendering to whatever this is to make room for you to actually be present within what you actually want, that's where it is. This is engaging in something with intention, okay? And here there's also an energy that comes with a lot of like personal integration, a lot of balancing within your life, a lot of healing, you know, and that actively also needs to be part of this diligence energy. You know, we may work our butts off to like maintain a certain amount of money that we receive, but it's also asking us, how do we integrate our inner world? How do we integrate peace into our inner world? How do we integrate happiness? Money's great, and money does, it can offer you a lot of situations that glean happiness, you know, that give happiness, but it doesn't give you happiness. You have to make that for yourself. You find that for yourself, right? Here, it's asking for you to be also diligent in your own mental, emotional health, your physical health. You know, sometimes we even just need to like work our bodies out so we can experience a change in endorphins, so we can change up our physical chemical bodies internally, and it helps our brain, you know, gives us different ideas, it gives us momentum, you know. Go take a hike, go jog. You have the Eight of Swords here with Three of Pentacles. So Virgo, this energy here with diligence. That's so funny because now you have the Seven of Pentacles. Remember when I said it looks like you've done like all of this, like you've looked at this situation for as long as you can. You've gone at it from every angle. You've tried in so many different ways and you're stuck. And, you know, to sever this connection or to step away from these people, it's going to take a lot of emotional like baggage off of you, but to actually access that and do it is something where it's like you're afraid it's going to ruin the connection or the relationship or whatever. Sometimes we just have to make peace with things not being in our life. Literally, sometimes we have to make peace with things not being in our life, especially if you've tried as many ways as you can to make it better, okay? Some of you, this is like a job situation. Some of you, this is just like unions in your life. The Three of Pentacles can talk about unions, people who we are connected with, our partners, our family members, our friends. But there's a lot of racking the brain here when it comes to how much you've actually given to a situation. And, you know, because you're not indebted to the situation, okay? I just want to say that you're not indebted to a situation. You can give yourself the freedom to expand in different ways and different avenues. You have the Two of Wands here for protection. This is what I'm saying. Your direction and change, your active change. Ooh, the Moon at the bottom of the deck. I love that. You not being able to see the path that you're about to step on, but still having the faith to step onto it. Oh my God, that is where the universe is like, no, I got you, babe. Don't you worry. Maybe you don't see me, but I am right here. I am right here under your feet. I am right here in your mind. I'm right here stepping with you. Because this is a new direction and you initiate that. It gives you the freedom to surrender from whatever this is and move forward. Choose something different. Choose something that's healthy for you to be part of. This is choice. You're protected in your choice. Move forward now. Show me placating. We keep getting the Seven of Pentacles, but now it's in reverse. I love that, because when we have the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, it says, I've tried to do all these things. I've tried to be all these faces, and I've tried to be all of these like people for people, you know, and I've tried to like put on all the masks and put on all the hats, and I've tried to like accommodate and accommodate and accommodate. And I've even twisted myself to accommodate people. Here, we realize with that Seven of Pentacles in reverse that we are no longer doing that. That is the end to that, because it does not allow us the freedom to be ourselves. It doesn't allow us the freedom to experience life in a healthier, better way. Anytime you have to be something for somebody, or anytime you have to pretend to be something to fit into a situation or to make it run smoothly, that's not for you. You get to be you. Literally, that is what the universe wants for you, is to be you. Accommodation is a gift. It's not a way of life. Can you show me pride? Nine of Swords. Some of you, I think this is like work scenarios or whatever it may be. This may be a relationship, a marriage, whatever it is. But with the Nine of Swords here, it's unrest internally, okay? You may be dealing with people who are highly self-centered and ego-driven. To connect with these types of personalities is not something that's helpful. You know, you also may have found out information about somebody through their own like admission, you know, or maybe you've heard something about somebody, maybe you've secretly found out something about somebody, and it just is like the tipping point for you to be like, okay, no, I can't be here. I can't do this. I can't. It's like you find out something about somebody is what I keep getting. These three cards popping out here. You have the Magician, and that one came out in unseen. You also have the Seven of Swords and the Two of Cups. So with this energy, patience, allowing things to unfold. It feels here, Virgo, if you, whatever type of connection this is that you're freeing yourself from, it hasn't given back to you. It hasn't left you feeling secure. It hasn't let you feel like, maybe it did at one point, you felt loved, but or you felt appreciated. But the situation here, you've given it enough patience to know that it doesn't work for you. It's not healthy for you. And to remain in it is something that is almost like it causes more friction in your life, because you have to like live a lie. With this placating energy here in the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, this is like, I can't do this. And I also feel for some of you, it's like you're finding something out about somebody. I can't get away from that. So I'm just going to say that, like, you're finding something out about somebody that like, it just changes your whole view on this situation or this person. And like whatever energy you've been feeling about wanting to leave, it like nails in the coffin. It solidifies it for you. Here, this, don't do that. This is Magician. He came out face down, right? Okay, so even there, it's like I'm having a hard time trying to communicate it. This is about forward movement. It's about shift. It's about manifestation. It's about growth. It's about new directions here, Virgo. You must speak up for what is fair to you. You must claim what is fair to you. The Magician comes right after the Fool. So when we initiate, when we jump off of that platform, you're doing so with the knowledge and understanding of what you've gathered from the experience here. Now, this is where you can actively put those experiences into forward motion and momentum. And it's asking, it's saying by doing that, you also experience a period of healing that comes with that. It's like by initiating that energy, you also set forth and put forth the healing aspect, the healing energy. For some of you too, I do want to say here, it's like you're being divinely guided towards people that are for you. And the way, for some of you, this also will be like a new relationship coming into your life. It may be through, how do you want to say that? Distance, or maybe like a distance. A different city, or like maybe in a different area of the town that you live in, like frequenting a different place. Like shake it up. This is about shaking it up, because whatever you've been attached to here, Virgo, it's been stagnant, it's been problematic, and it needs to be freed. You have change coming into your life, and you're being divinely guided to accept the connections that are coming into your life. And I feel you're going to be pleasantly surprised by that. I feel you're going to be inspired by people, and that's going to be an indicator in how you know that they're for you. And for some of you, that may be a new friend. It may be a new person in your life and a work relationship. It may be a new relationship as well. It's asking for you to be available to be inspired by life, and also through this experience that you've had, be inspiring to others. You know, live your life with the surrender to freedom. Live your life with the diligence, knowing diligence in new directions, new pathways of healing, new pathways of making money, new pathways of opportunities coming into your life, you know, new ways of health. You are divinely guided and protected here, Virgo. And it's just asking for you to accept the change in your life. So that's what I have, you guys. I hope that this reading is helpful. And feel free to like the video if it made sense for you. And yeah, thank you so much. Love you guys. Bye.